Welcome back, guys, to another video for the Bull and Bear Analyst. Today we're looking at the Nasdaq 100 futures chart, currently trading at 10,892. Just before we start, as always, if anyone's interested in joining my free market analysis group over on Telegram, please feel free to scan the barcode on your screen right now. Okay, so going back to the Nasdaq 100, I'm looking at the Nasdaq right now. As I said, it's trading around 10,897. We did see it break below our upward trend line that we had it for the past week, or since October 16th, October 13th. Sorry, yeah, we did have a trend line. We did see a break below that, but does that mean we are heading down all the way to maybe 10,500? I did mention that if we get a break here, we might be going down. I don't think we just broke it. I think we're still testing that, and I still believe that we're gonna see. We're going to see the Nasdaq 100 going up. I think a few things affected the Nasdaq 100 today, especially was, the Fed just sounding a bit more hawkish, and this is scaring the market. One thing to note as well is there is always a possibility of the Fed actually pivoting, and instead of doing 0.75, they can do 0.5 interest basis points. As for the interest rates, so we did see that in Canada, and we're seeing it across a lot of central banks in the world. They're kind of slowing down on the interest rate hikes, and that could be good for the market. Now, the reason we see this, we see this dip here, is because we have, we have our yields over here, and the yields have been going up, and today we actually got a very good spike all the way to around 4.1% from there. Was actually testing this trend line today and yesterday as well, and now we've seen it go up all the way, which actually pushed the market down. This is what happens when the 10-year government bond 10-year yields they do tend to affect the market in general, and this is exactly what happened, and why we're seeing Nasdaq right now going down like that. But I still expect it is going to be bullish. I still think that we're going to see some upward movement. Look in the RSI here; it looks nowhere to be overbought, so I definitely have it going up. And I think this is a seasonality issue. Like, we're going to have November, December. It's usually a very good season to trade with, and it's a very good season for the stock market, and it's a very bullish season as well. So we have a lot of companies that are cheap. We have Apple and Meta, all these large tech companies. Investors would love to buy them really cheap right now. So that's only going to push the market up. And also, we have to wait. We have to wait for a few things, especially for November 5th, and we'll have to see whether that's going to push the market even higher.